So, hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn back with the coins of Georgia. And basically this is it. This is all the coins that I've issued for circulation. I'm not taking into account any of the commemorative coins because, well, they're commemorative, not meant for circulation. So, we have the lari. So, it's denominated in lari. Okay, and the subdenomination is tetri, which is 100 tetri equals 1 lari, which is pretty much the same with most currencies these days, except for a few Arabic currencies like Iraq, which has 1,000 fils. So these coins are generally 1 year issue, but with the 1 lari, if we have a look here, so there's actually 2 issues. So some people have stated that the one with the images, so the rim is either very close to this pattern here, which looks like wheat or whatever, or has a large gap. And the one with the larger gap, like this one, as you can see, it's pretty large. This is the 2006 issue. And the one with the narrow gap is the 2012 issue. But they both dated 2001. And also with the lettering, so this one has Georgia in English and also in Georgian. And if the lettering is long, then it's 2006. If it's short, it's 2012. And if it is thin letters like here, then it's 2006. If it's thick letters, it's 2012. And the only way you can really tell is if you actually put these 2 coins together and get a good identification. So that's a good description of a frozen date. And a frozen date is just coins that are minted with 1 date. Like the Tunisian coins issued in 1960, the 1 to 100 millimeters are actually frozen date because they're 1960 up into the 80s. So what do these coins depict? Well, on here we have a... let's see if I can... looks like we have grapes. So we have grapes here on a grapevine. And we have the 1 and the denomination tetri in Georgian, which has a unique alphabet. It looks quite attractive, that alphabet. And this is a grape engraving from the Svetitsko-Hoveli Cathedral. And I didn't actually pronounce that right, but if you go to Numista, you can actually get the description and you can actually check on Wikipedia. So the 2, well, from the same cathedral, we have a peacock. Looks pretty stylized. And I don't see its large feathers at the back, so maybe this is most likely a female peacock. On the 5, we have a lion. Okay, this is from the 3rd century engraving found in the Alazani Valley. And it's supposed to be a golden statue. And this is the Alazani Valley is it's a pretty popular wine region for Georgia. And at this time, the kingdom of Georgia was actually called Kartli. But in Western sources, we call it Iberia, which is pretty much similar to the Iberian Peninsula, which makes up Spain and Portugal. And here we have a 10 tetri, and this actually is a depiction of the 11th century on a gold gilded plate, silver plate gilded with gold. Sorry, I'm actually reading this. And this is actually Saint Mame riding a lion. Well, it looks pretty stylized lion. from Georgian mythology. And this is actually at the Galati Monastery. So it actually is a pretty good image. And this monastery, Galati Monastery, is located near Kutaisi, and it is actually quite a nice Orthodox type monastery. Looks pretty old, but the inscription says 1994, so maybe it's been removed there from some other place. So the next one we have is the 20 Tetri. So this one has the red deer, and it's from a painting by Niko Pirosmanishvili. So if anyone actually speaks Georgian, can you please correct my pronunciation in another video? And Numister actually has a picture of the actual painting, and it should be quite easily to find this painting. So on the reverse of all these coins, up into 50 Tetri, is Republic of Georgia in English, and in Georgian, the date 1993. And on this side, we have what they say is a Borjali, which is a symbol of the sun. Oh, a symbol of the sun. Has a seven wings on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and over the Christian tree of life. So here's a tree. So there's the actual stump, and here are the branches. And this is on all coins dated 1993, but those from 1996 only have the coat of arms, which I'll show in a minute. So the next coin that we have is the 50 Tetri, and this is the last coin that was issued in 1993. And these ones are stainless steel, this one is brass, and they're all non-reeded. But this one was replaced with another 50 Tetri in 2006. But this one actually has a griffin, which is pretty standard in Western mythology, especially the ancient Greeks and the Romans. This one's from the Santa Visi Church, and it's dated to the 11th century. And on the back, as you can see, it has a sun with the tree on the bottom. So in 2006, they actually issued new coins of 50 Tetri, 1 and 2 lari, and the current exchange rate is about 2 lari equals $1 American. And as you can see, it's a bigger one. These are copper nickel, and the 2 is a copper nickel ring with a copper aluminium nickel core. So on the reverse of these, we just have the coat of arms, and we have an inscription which is Georgia in both English and Georgian, and that is on, I think it's on all coins. As you can see, it's also reeded, and with the 1 as well. And we have this security feature here, which, does it have any images? No, I can't see any other security features on that, but that would have been good if they actually probably put like a map or something of Georgia in that. It has a coat of arms, so can we see anything there? No. It just says Georgia in Georgia instead of taking the English off, which is good, because if you go to another country, then you don't really want to see English. And here's the bimetal coin. This is the largest coin in circulation. And here we have the coat of arms. And on this one, we have 2 lions. We have St. George killing a dragon. St. George is also a symbol of England. And I think Latvia and Belarus use it. I have to look that up. And then the bottom we have Georgia. Sorry, I mean, we have Georgia around here, and down here we have what in Georgian is strength is in unity. Now, how do you read that in Georgian? It's Dzala Etobashia. And Georgian is actually a Caucasian language, so it's not an Indo-European language like Russian to the north is or Iranian to the south is. It's related to Chechen and all those languages, and not to Azerbaijani because that's related to Turkish. And this is supposed to be a security feature as well here. So on the side we have, well, Georgian in Georgia and also in English as well. So not a bad series if I say so myself. I've always wanted to get this series, and now that I have it, I'm actually pretty happy with it. I got them all in one go because most sellers actually sell certain coins, usually 1993 or the 2006 separately, but these all come as one, even though they are circulated. So anyway, if you haven't done so before, I've got links down below if you want to have a look at them. I do a blog post, so if anyone wants some information or any requests for a blog post, that will be awesome. And I do sell some coins on eBay, as well as banknotes, and also have some social media links as well. So I'd like to say thank you. If you like Georgian coins, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I like to talk about coins from all over the world. And have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Bye bye.